조조 하이. 디비전 2. Yeah.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Yes. Let's go, DB1.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here.
You got Schmeichel.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Khan. I have Khan.
Kim Min-jae is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Oh, congratulations. Good. I don't have coin.
And it's De Bruyne. Pedri.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Oh, 뭐야? What happened? 뭐야.
And it's De Bruyne.
Oh.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any...
Yamal! And he's done it!
뭐야?
There is the breakthrough! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Valverde.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's picked his way through. Plays it in low. De Bruyne.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Passing nice and neat. Decent hit!
Yeah?
He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour played now. Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pirlo. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
And Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Beckenbauer. And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. He has found the way through. And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Bale.
Oh, just...
Now that's an excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. Valverde. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
FC online? FC?
Tries a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Owen looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's played it in low. And he was alert to it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Bale. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. Rice, who does have an assist to his name.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Koundé. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh.
Defending was strong and firm. Rice.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kim Min-jae.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Almost an hour gone.
71.649 espectadores.
And it's Pirlo. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out, great hit! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. So, what can they make of this? Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Quality ball. Owen is onto it in a flash. Yamal has got himself a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
7.
changes here for
El
both
dorsal
sides, in
10.
fact.
El dorsal 11. Bale. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por...
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Zakaria. Oh, that's a key interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wirtz. Yamal. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
This is the time you need that pace.
Wirtz. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. And that could well leave a mark. No foul, says the referee.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's through here. Oh, smashing header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's had it taken off him. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That is Stuta!
Yamal.
Nicely aimed pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Van Bouten gets it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here.
Oh, really well played. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's quick to get it clear again. Bellingham.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides...
That's it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. And it's Veron. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the hit! There it is! Terrible error, duly punished. A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Serginho. Can he latch on to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a... and the shot! Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Veron. That's a lovely, neat pass. Veron. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the shot!
Oh!
It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. He's got the shot!
Nice.
He scored! And again they hit the front.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid take the lead. Bellingham is fouled. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Valverde has given away a free kick. The pass has gone astray. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Hullet. He's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. Can he finish?
Oh, you
They've
stupid.
scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Picked out brilliantly. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance.
Eh?
Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Araujo gets good distance on it.
Habrá 3
Messi.
minutos de descuento.
Baron could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Hits one!
Oh,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Shevchenko. Now it's Valverde.
Look, it's a run defence.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Valverde.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just what has to go! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Bale. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bale. And it's Bale!
Wow.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bale did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.600.
So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Veron. Messi! And he's heaved it away. Hernes. Looking tidy in possession here. Alexander-Arnold.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Pirlo. Bellingham. Can he get onto this? Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Bale!
Oh.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tournament.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their second corner now.
El dorsal 8.
And that has been cleared.
El dorsal 7.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 17. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Pirlo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's picked out the run. Wirtz. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that's well spotted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold. Gavi. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
아, 진짜.
And it's Messi. Turns and goes, real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set.
Rummenigge! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicely weighted ball. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's going for goal! Thuram clears it away. Rafinha.
Habrá
Bellingham.
2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
와, 씨. 네? 안녕하세요. 네. 지금 매칭되신 분인가 보군요. 잘 부탁드립니다. 저도 잘하지는 못합니다. 방금 DB2에서 떨어졌습니다. 너무 슬퍼요. 저는 항상 최선을 다해. 저 방금 DB2에서 떨어졌어요, 지금. 올라가야 됩니다, 다시.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. And we have our very first corner. Tomiyasu with the clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Eto is flagged offside. And back to the keeper they go.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Bellingham. To Eto.
오,
Bellingham. Yamal.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vardio.
Take back. They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Oh, there's a probing ball.
와,
It's in!
들어가네.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. First quarter of an hour gone. Gullit. Gullit. Eto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Gullit.
오,
Oh, good spread.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Eto. And here's Gullit.
와.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pirlo. Valverde. And he was alert to it. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping.
He gets big! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Valverde.
Pirlo. Bellingham. Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Rafinha. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. Vieira. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham.
어?
Shooting chance!
그렇게 좀
It's a
흘러가네.
goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He can get that clear. He has found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Madrid have it back and can go again. Neuer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for the run.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Neymar. Rijkaard. Pull it.
Valverde.
Chance here to counter. Played back in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Valverde.
Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bellingham. Neto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Guardiola.
Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba. Pirlo.
Guardiola.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Eto'o. Foot in. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. Saliba. That could spell trouble.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. chance!
Wow.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Bellingham. And Rafinha. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, they've got it. It's Eto'o! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks for the finish. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Pirlo. For Valverde. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. Vieira. Look at the space. Big chance! He scored! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid go into the lead.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Keep calm
7,
and carry on.
el dorsal
That's the job
9,
in a nutshell now.
El dorsal 16. Cambio de jugadores.
Rodri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Picked out brilliantly. Valverde! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vardiol.
Alexander-Arnold. Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing.
Valverde! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Nice physical challenge. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move. Bellingham. That's a decent clearance. Rummenigge. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. 2 minutes to be added on. Rodri always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tomiyasu gets it away. And that interception. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid roll through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Your final thoughts?
감사합니다. 수고하셨습니다. 잘 하시는데? 예. 판수로 박으시면 될 것 같아요, 저처럼. 집중. 와, 이건데 엄청 잘하겠지?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Toma, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Alvarez. He's Alvarez! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Toma cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a
climbs up big!
예?
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Trippier. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, good ball. Bale. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. Lisandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Alvarez. And it's Shevchenko. Rafinha going about things with real menace. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Drilled in low. Caicedo. Oh, they can break here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McAllister. This is promising. Mitoma! And it's hoisted clear. Valverde is there to clear. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Trippier is looking to influence the game from out wide.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that has left him in a heap. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lookman. Oh, that's nice. Mitoma. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lookman. Great position here. Alvarez gets flagged offside. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Robertson. Martinez. McAllister. Oh, can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Decent enough try. Vardiol getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Lookman. Keeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Beckenbauer. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ball played for Rijkaard. That is good alertness. Alvarez. Lookman. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko. He's had a hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And smartly reclaimed. Pirlo. Deftly done. That's good vision. He's in space and looking for options.
어우. 힘들어. 34점. 920이네.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Rummenigge. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is.
Horace! Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Bellingham. And the ball is out of play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts for safety. That could spell trouble. And it's Bale. Valverde. Bale.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Now it's Hunnet. Messi. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Horace! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Well timed, excellent interception. Ernest. Rummenigge. Messi. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is through here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale. For Valverde, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... And the shot! Goal! Argentina! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. And here's Bale. And that's an errant pass. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Plays a delicate ball. He's in here! Now the finish! Danger averted for now. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Araujo cuts out the pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Thuram gets good distance on it. Pirlo. Time and again they are repelled. That's really well cleared. Bellingham. It's a sharp pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rummenigge, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham comes under pressure and it's come loose. Nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Pirlo. Vinicius Junior is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bale. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pirlo. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 11, Bale, el dorsal 8.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Haaland! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Haaland. Yamal!
와,
And
씨.
he's cleared it out of harm's way.
네. 안녕하세요, 남자님.
Pedri.
뭐야.
And he was quick to react. Some really good ball movement.
Argentina certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rijkaard. Platini gets his pass away. He's had a shot!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vitz, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And here's Haaland. He's tried one! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Cruyff! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And Messi! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Dundee are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Luis Suarez! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. How very smart. He just got it right.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should.
He rises! And again!
와, 씨.
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mateus. Oh, super ball. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shakes to shoot. It's hit the crossbar. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Dundee just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Madrid already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. That's headed upfield. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dundee have the chance to go the other way. No, he is not giving anything away. Nesta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Pirlo. Thinks one through. Schmeichel catches it safely.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mateus. 30 minutes gone. Oh, super find. Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Big chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Dundee are having a ball. Haaland!
아니 골 때만 몇 번을
Dundee
하는 거야?
trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
아 진짜.
Luis Suarez. And the finish! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Deftly done. Good luck with that dink over the top. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rijkaard. Nesta. No, that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe chasing after it. That's a nicely measured pass. Vardiol. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Maldini. Valverde. And it's Pirlo. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Caught offside that time. Rijkaard. It's Pirlo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. And it's Rijkaard. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pirlo. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it... And a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Madrid playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Pirlo.
아, 패스 빨리 좀 해야지.
Well timed, excellent interception.
어디가 주냐?
Nicely aimed pass. Has a go! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Dundee are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Mateus. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Chance! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. 75 minutes played.
아니,
Leicester. That's Ronaldinho. Valverde. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Suarez. Number 18,
Koundé.
Messi. Number 13, Ronaldinho. Number 7.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Coming on the field, number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Rummenigge.
Number
And
16,
here's the chance to counter.
Erling
And he welcomes it in.
Number 21.
Oh, that's
Bale.
fabulous.
Number 17.
And the shot!
Platini. Number 8.
Pedri.
Nedved. Substitution in progress.
Gavi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great work on the overlap. He is through here. Cross is blocked.
아,
That's a
그냥
corner.
들어갔어야 되는데.
It's their second corner of the game. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. This could be their final throw of the dice. So, their fourth corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gavi. And it's Rijkaard. And Guardiol. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Shevchenko! He has done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Minutes added time.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Gets his pass away. Platini. In it comes. Terrific header! And again! Decent enough try.
Bale certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Rijkaard. Gavi. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
패스를 좀 늦게 하네요.
Rummenigge. And that will be it. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not... Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's through here. And Romario! Romario! He can get that clear.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bale gets into a good position. Mbappe! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Bellingham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Looks a good ball through. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Romario. He's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, what has happened here? He's got the shot away!
Vardiol.
Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That looks a cracking ball. Shot could be on. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
They're urging him to shoot. Decent hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bale with the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, important interception. Beckenbauer gets it away. Valverde. And the counter is on. Oh, good-looking ball. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Beckenbauer. He is through here. There's the shot. That's another chance. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pinches it off him. Referee's given a throw. And they've switched it over to the other side. Vinicius Junior. That's the throw. Gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No way through. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Alexander-Arnold.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Eto, and the finish! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half. Big chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bellingham. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Valverde. Valverde. Pirlo. Guardiola.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's Rijkaard. Guardiola.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and
Can
brusque.
he latch on to this? That is lovely.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Up for a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Valverde. Great work on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eto looking to add to his goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Beckenbauer. Valverde. And here's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Pirlo. And Christ! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field, number 88, Ronaldinho.
And it's Pirlo.
Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 7.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Coming on the field, number
Red card.
14, Platini.
Alexander
Number
Arnold.
26, Royce. Number 23.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A searching ball that into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pirlo. Wirtz. Yamal. Platini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get away here? Romario! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Romario should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
That's a nicely measured pass. And they're on! And that would have won it. So, third corner of the game. He rises! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yamal, quality ball. And he's being shifted off it. Wirtz, Haaland, Rafinha. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Nice control.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
He gets big!
Has been indicated.
Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Great defending, strong and determined. Eto'o. Rafinha. And that is a little undercooked. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels it's... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Great hit! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Good purposeful running this. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
아, 네,
Winning,
안녕하세요.
running on one side. And the shot!
아, 방금
That is certainly not what he had in
하셨던
mind.
분이신데?
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
아, 네, 네,
Madrid
네.
have reclaimed it.
한수 배웠습니다.
Valverde.
감사합니다.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played with finesse. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pirlo. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fires it in low.
This is the time you need that pace.
Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rijkaard. Beckenbauer.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. For Valverde. And it's Messi. Mateus in acres of space out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's looking to Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ronaldinho. Mateus. Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears. And here's Rafinha. Here's Rafinha! Messi. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rijkaard.
Okay.
And he's managed to get free. Messi is on his own. And we hit half-time.
안녕하세요.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi! Played out to the left flank. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Deep cross. Thuram with the clearance. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pirlo. It's a lovely, neat pass. Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. And it's Pirlo. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. Well seen. Saw that. He's having a go. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just about up to the hour now. And Messi! It's loose, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveler.
오래 했는데 유튜브를 그냥
Ball is
취미
over the
삼아
line.
시작한 지 얼마 안 됐습니다. 그냥 옛날 위닝 시절부터 그냥 즐겨하던
Mateus, right
사람입니다.
card, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha chasing after it. Pirlo couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible,
이거
irrepressible look
지금
about them
저랑
here.
하시고 계신
Well, the
분도
question
혹시
now
같은
is
그거
whether they
길으신가요?
can sustain
바랄라 붙어 있는데?
Mbappe. Messi has created one goal already.
아닌가?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Mbappe!
네.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Looking for the runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that's
Oh.
played in low.
와,
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's forced to go back. Vinicius Junior.
아이고.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. He's had a shot!
그렇다.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Red card! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, no joy this time. And that's it. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not.
또 턱걸이. 와, 뭐야 이거? 잠깐만. 갑자기.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Luis Suarez. Mbappe!
Eh?
Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Yaya Toure. And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
First quarter of an hour gone. Bullet. Back into the middle. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rafinha. Bullet. And reclaimed it in a trice. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, not quite. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. And Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Great defending, strong and determined. Pullet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pullet. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. And they can counter here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Atalanta finding their passes. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Busquets. Atalanta trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking... Shot a goal! You've got to be quick to recover this. Pullet looking sharp there. Bellingham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rafinha. Now it's Bale. And it's Bale. Skims one in. Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez. Suarez carries the ball down the right. Pullet. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
So to play, and it is a goal kick. João Cancelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. And it's Gullit.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 23.
We have got changes
Numero
here
10.
from both sides, in
Luis
fact.
Suarez.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Shevchenko!
Il numero 22.
Shevchenko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And it's Shevchenko. That is a brilliant interception. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rummenigge. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Shevchenko. He's in a great position. He's played him through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rummenigge. And they win it back again. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he's... Rummenigge! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared away. He's in a good position here. Horace! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Atalanta are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Drogba. Busquets. Vinicius Junior. Shevchenko. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most... Yamal! Has another go! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Maldini clears. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
And the shots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Araujo getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's on his way. Rummenigge.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh no, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Looks to clip it forward. That is a great... Hits one! They've scored! Into the lead once more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Madrid go into the lead. Rudiger carries the ball down the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rummenigge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Vardiol. Decent progress down the left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Spread neatly.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Yamal! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Will play through for the wide man. Terrific header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is...
Shevchenko! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He gets big! Great football, shot and save. Alex Maldini. Great ball if he can get there. He scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Valverde. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's gone forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. Thuram. Gullit. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Yamal. Valverde. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal with 2 goals already to his name.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Quality ball. Rodri has a look and plays it forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played with finesse. Chips it through. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to dink it through. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Yamal. Now it's Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Yamal. And here's Bellingham. That's a fabulous ball. Great chance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rudiger. Rudiger is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rummenigge. He's got away with one there. Alexander-Arnold tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Nedved, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. This might spell danger. There's the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitution on the field.
Madrid get their fourth corner.
Number 5, Ronaldinho. Number 7.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10,
He's been shifted off here.
coming on the field.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Toure. Number 8, Pepin.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement.
Van Basten. Number 9.
Can he put it away? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Vids. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets his pass away. No, it's Nedved. Nedved going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vids.
This is the time you need that
There will
pace.
be 1 minute at a
Rodri.
time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that's a throw-in. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was on.